There is one creature that is hated and feared throughout time and space. The most ruthless and terrible creatures in all creation. The Daleks. Grotesque mutations, the Daleks were born out of 1,000 years of war. The mutated remains of the once great Khaled race of the planet Skaro. The Dalek creature lives inside an armored casing. Part war machine, the Dalek casing is like a living battle tank, built out of polycarbide and Dalekanium. Its purpose is to exterminate. The Daleks hate all other life forms. Anything that isn't pure Dalek is their enemy. The Dalek creature inside the casing is housed in an environment chamber attached by clamps and connections that go directly into the flesh.
It's the sunlight, that's all it wants.
It can hear and sense things. It might look unwieldy, but the Daleks have anti-gravitational technology to levitate and fly. So running upstairs won't help one bit. The Dalek is also protected by a force field that can stop bullets. And it can kill with its projected energy weapon. Over time, the design of the Dalek casing hasn't changed much. The stalk at the top of the dome is an eye. The lower attachments are for manipulation and offensive action. It's evolved and developed, always becoming more powerful, more deadly. The Daleks are so dangerous that the Time Lords tried to stop them ever being created. They failed, and the Daleks and the Time Lords went to war. There were no winners in the Great Time War. The Time Lords were wiped out. It seemed that only the Doctor survived, the Time Lord who ended the war. But there were other survivors too. Against all odds, the Daleks escaped total destruction. How to deal with the Dalek? Some handy tips. In fact, just one tip. Don't even attempt it. You can't stand up to the Daleks, believe me. I've tried. But if you've got no choice, then arm yourself with bastic bullets. They might get through the Dalek's force field. Aim for the eyepiece. If the Dalek has a weak point, that's it. Keep clear of the sucker arm. It might not look too dangerous, but everything about a Dalek is designed to protect or to kill, as well as the eye and the gun. Daleks can be fitted with other attachments, like high-energy weapons and cutting tools. Oh, and one other piece of advice. Expect to die. No one can stand against the Daleks, except perhaps one man. The one they call the oncoming storm. The last of the Time Lords. The Daleks' greatest enemy.